in all, Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Nuggets come into town for this one. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's a single game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their home. Hometown crowd. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Green. Powell is out there with Collison. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's McGee in a center. And Green gets it to go. Last season, DeAndre Jordan was as efficient as it gets on offense. A dunking machine, we know for sure. His defense is maybe the best individually at the rim in the league. He covers a lot of area.
He does. And Jordan did have almost all of his points come right at the rim. And you talked about that efficiency. How about 71% field goal percent?
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. There's Green with the three. Again, the miss by Green. Here are the Mavericks now. Aldridge again. It's McGee. Fades and shoots. Aldridge, no luck. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Green's got 5.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Iguodala dishes to Bogut. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Feeds to Aldridge. The runner. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Jordan the pass to McGee.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Clarkson kicks to Bogut. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Iguodala with the steal. Here's Redick. Finish off the break.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Collison. Powell dishes to McGee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Powell. He feeds it to McGee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas on defense. 4-point game.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Really left alone that time. Redick's got his second basket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Clarkson kicks to Bogut. Outside Aldridge. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Here's McGee. Green, no luck.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Big group substitution here for Denver. Vicious to Smith. Now the pass. Whoa! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Mavericks ball.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Iguodala with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
Justin Holiday.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Nato takes a big high bounce and goes in. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Pass to Aldridge. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Leonard, the pass to Aldridge. Shoots from 12. Here's Clarkson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game. Chandler attacking. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Redick is in the corner. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Man, oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team... done Jack Diddley on D. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Chandler dishes to Smith. To the middle. Intercepted. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Leonard kicks to Livingston. Kilpatrick passes to Livingston. Off the pick. That one a little long. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Jumps up. It's blocked. Up in time. And released it in time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
they've got Roy Hibbert. Livingston is out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Daniels in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Just 3 to shoot. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Daniels has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Dallas.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in Oakland. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Green. And guys, Myers Leonard really showing signs of progress in last season. Huge steps forward for the big man.
And you know, progress is all about confidence with young players. I mean, his shooting percentages were remarkable when you look at the fact that 50, 40, 90, 50%, 40%, 90% for a 7-footer, unheard of, and he's in that neighborhood.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, I think Myers Leonard really finding his niche as a stretch big man. And I think with his size and athleticism, the Blazers had envisioned him making his mark in the paint. But the way he's shooting, though, that they're not going to complain nor try to limit his impact on the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The Nuggets trailed by 11.
And you know, his teammates, Leonard's teammates, encouraged him to just let it fly. So much of the NBA game is confidence, and he's having success putting the ball in the basket, and I think he has a chance to be a very good player.
Andre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
Livingston fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Green. Here is Livingston. Can't hit from 12.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
On the wing, Daniels. Plenty of space. And he gets the bucket. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ.
The Nuggets trailed by 14. Here's McGee. Outside, Green. Right through the D for the layup. Green's got 12.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Livingston passes to Kilpatrick. Right wing. Here's Livingston. And it's blocked by Jordan. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Green.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time call. Here, the Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Myers Leonard at 7'1", an interesting combination of size, athleticism, and shooting touch. Really likes to play on the perimeter.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Dallas leading by 11. Livingston passes to Kilpatrick. Kicks it to Hibbert. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Livingston dishes to Hibbert. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. But they'll get another chance. Denver passing it around to the left wing. Outside Holiday. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter.
Heads up interior defense there. He was ready for that entry pass.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Shots good by Iguodala.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Lets it go with a 3. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Aldridge against Holiday. And Redick kicks to Clarkson. And there's the 3-second violation. The Nuggets trail by 14. It's deflected. And stolen by Aldridge. Clarkson with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Clarkson kicks to Bogut. No good off the front iron.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Drops in the tray. Redick's got 14 points for the game. Offensive rebound. Chandler goes in. Chandler with another miss. And so and as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
Talk about some great numbers for Redick. He's got 14 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Jordan. And there's Collison. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Powell in at the 2. Dallas leading by 10. Curry kicks to Iguodala. It's Redick on the wing. Right side Curry. 5 on the clock. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Another miss by Curry. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Utah Jazz.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Iguodala dishes to Aldridge. Screen by Bogut. Back to Iguodala. No good again that time.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Here's Green. Can't hit. Good defense by Iguodala.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
Bogut with a screen on Collison. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He misses the free throw. Mavericks making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, his 3rd in Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Greg, they might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now, so that was a big basket for him.
Up top, Leonard. And Redick kicks to Iguodala. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. The Mavericks rebound. And Curry, here we go.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Bogut. And Trey Burke subbed in for Curry. And Denver has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision. And whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Aldridge. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Smith checked in for Denver. Here's Burke. A three off the inbound. And he gets it to go. Berg's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Smith. That's tipped. And stolen by Aldridge. And Jordan sends it back. And they're able to recover. Aldridge kicks to Redick. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points. They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Aldridge a screen. Burke the pass to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Goes up again. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 6. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
Dallas leading by 6. Burke with it. Now Smith defending. The shot by Redick, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Iguodala. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
In for the Nuggets, Justin Holiday.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. They've got Livingston. Roy Hibbert is out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Kilpatrick in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Holiday kicks to McGee to tie it up. The Mavericks pull it in. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Livingston dishes to Leonard. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And it's 13 points for Leonard.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Fires it up. And another basket for Dallas.
Nuggets call timeout.
Denver calls timeout. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
during that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college, had a very encouraging junior season, looked like a future lottery pick, and then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
It's taken away by Collison. Here's Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Green. He's got 26 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
You know, going back to Hibbert, last season was a perfect example of what we're talking about in terms of consistency. One game he puts up 22 and 8, the next game 2 and 1. But, you know, every team in the league would like to be in the Roy Hibbert game once the light finally goes on and stays on. Consistency the challenge for Hibbert.
2 on the clock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Aldridge left side. Clarkson kicks to Bogut. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Reddick. Off target from 3-point range.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
To the paint. Now here's Collison. And here we go. The dish now to Aldridge. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Collison, the pass to Powell. And stolen by Reddick. An even 3-on-3 break. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Denver foul call.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Draymond Green.
In for the Nuggets, Wilson Chandler.
So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 1. Bogut kicks to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Chandler inside the line. Here's Jordan. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent NGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Here's Chandler. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Some changes. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Bogut. Troy Daniels comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Burke dishes to Aldridge. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
The drive by Collison. That's tipped. Burke, the pass to Leonard. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Burke kicks to Leonard. To the left side wing. Aldridge is screen. Down low. Off the screen. Yes!
Just look at what Aldridge is doing.
The drive by Collison. Here's McGee. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Aldridge is screen. They set the screen. And here we go. Here's Powell. Buries it.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
And there's the feet of the Daniels. Right between the eyes.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
With under 2 seconds remaining, you've got to hurry it up. Get the ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
Here's Powell. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Dallas taking...
When I enter the building. I drink some, keep it in my poncho, light up like Castro, blow out from get-go, pro when I said go, grow like an afro, play like Ronaldo, hot like I'm death row, waiting, light as a pillow, dance on my tiptoe, like a toe box go.
Yo, I just missed the last second shot to tie the game up against this other kid. What? Oh, yeah, he did. I'm pissed. He sucked. He literally just shot 3-pointers. I mean, he had JJ Redick like making jumpers in people's faces and stuff. That's what I mean by abuse it. Yeah. Away.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Who's your baller? Oh, Lillard. Oh, you go into coaching and like roster, and you just, if they're 1 through 5 on that roster, they're gonna start. Is this going? Alright. The first 3 games I played, I was averaging like 13, 15 blocks a game, but that's not been the case today. Well, 1 game was a user, and the other 2 I played like weird teams, so they had like making sure it's on 2K camera. No, it does. It just must have been because it was my first user game the last time.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. JaVale McGee is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And there's Collison. And it's Green. And it's Powell in the shooting guard position.
Yeah, why?
Lillard's got the game going.
Yeah, of course not. I got big men inside.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Oh, he didn't see him.
Collison, the pass to Green. They get a hand on it. Powell kicks to Collison.
I don't know why it's not running my plays. It's
To the
alright.
left wing. Inside.
You just put it on auto. That's what I mean.
About a minute
And then I
played so
have
far here in the
all
first.
the. How did I not block that?
Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't
Right
think
up the
that he'd be
gut.
comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his.
I
element
want
at
you to
all.
go down in there though.
McDermott, no one around him. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
Oh, I tried to alley-oop it off the backboard to myself. Apparently he didn't want that. Every time I get a breakaway, I go for that. So I'm gonna waste some points frequently. No.
I don't like to use that word, but the history of this team and injuries is as unique as.
Mine's on, I'm pretty sure.
That's a 2 from Smith. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Well, we can just. I'm a GM, so we can just reset the game. I'm pretty sure. I'm not. Well, I don't know if that's true or not. Pretty sure you can. Yeah, you gotta set it before you play your games. I'm pretty sure.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Oh.
Here's Powell. Nice D.
What?
And they're 1 of 5.
How did he not reach up and? Oh my God, what's going on?
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. And losing Matthews for the season was huge too, guys. I mean, every team goes through injury woes and bumps during the course of the season, but the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last
there you go.
half dozen years or so, hit very hard every year.
Oh, your connection's killing
You
me.
know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Collison dishes to Powell. Outside, Green. Now the pass to McGee. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the
Oh, I
first
thought you were gonna go backcourt for a second.
Lillard attacking. Out to Smith. Here's Teletovic. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Alright, alright.
Pass to McGee.
No, I wasn't trying to pass to him.
Drills it from outside. Collison's got 7.
Oh, the first time he's balled out for me. Actually, he had like 10 assists in the game I just lost.
Here's Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Lillard.
Oh, you gotta help out.
From about 10 feet away. He has 6.
That's why I like playing as my big man.
Just be on his A game today, Clark.
Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star. Just keeps getting better and better. And
Oh.
here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Green passes to Collison. Powell kicks to
Oh, I didn't
Collison.
mean to shoot. God
No
damn
good
it.
from outside.
I hate how the moves and shooting, like, oh. See, did you see how I was running, like, behind the court, or backboard right there? It keeps, like, showing my name twice, and, like, I don't know who I'm controlling.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big
No, I don't know. It's just, like, maybe I'm initiating some, like, off-the-ball thing. I don't know.
To say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive
But, like, I was running back on defense, and then all of a sudden, like, I was controlling one guy, but then it, like, switches me, and, like, I don't notice, I guess. I don't know why it's doing that. So all of a sudden, like, I realized I was controlling a guy who was already past the backboard, like, running out of bounds.
19 wins against the rest of the conference, and we know how tough the West is, so that's not shabby.
You just gotta hit circle once the thing comes up.
He's checked in for Porzingis. Landry comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's Richardson in for Smith. Green with the block. They recover it. Smith outside for the three.
Oh, once in a while you gotta. Oh.
Green, the pass to Hollis Jefferson.
Wow, and I almost gave you a chance to block it by going back to where all the action was.
5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Oh.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew.
And he gets it to go. Well, and last year for the Nuggets, they were really searching, and they
no, you got to keep running outside. Oh, what?
I mean, Kevin, Denver never really had a shot at the postseason, but weren't good enough to land at high draft.
Oh.
Fades back. And Denver again with the
I have 3 rookies that just ball out.
On the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Lillard attacking. He kicks it to Henderson.
I kind of wish there was a point guard worth drafting for me.
And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford.
Oh, how did he not make that?
That good a look. It's almost
He's like a super transition finisher, like all that stuff. Stupid.
To the middle. Richardson dishes to Landry.
Oh, you don't like shooting with your big men?
Kicks to Lillard. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Over to the left wing.
That was mine last game.
Chandler outside. He got up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Yeah, I saw that snap. Like, you had, what, is that just like one giant torpedo thing the whole time, or does it like, is it somewhat modular?
Some great basketball ahead for us. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this
Right, obviously.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some.
Do you lose them often? I bet, or they did in the beginning more, I bet. Fail safes, yeah.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Jordan is up there with Wilson Chandler. And there's JaVale McGee.
And
it's Holiday at the 2 guard.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
What?
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
I always get Jordan confused when in my lineup's smaller. Oh, I hate that. Like, poor Gianni would ever bump Jordan. Skinny little monster. Oh, he's your star, huh?
Smith's got the lead.
Yeah.
5 now for the Trailblazers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of
ooh, he flushed it.
In transition. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh, what?
And it's Smith that time on the assist by McDermott. And now a 7-point Portland lead.
What I don't like is I don't think you can change your sliders for like fast break and stuff like that anymore. Like crash the boards and all. They changed it to some other thing. I gotta learn how to use it. It's probably point of emphasis stuff.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Portland. The Nuggets trail by 7. Collison dishes.
Whoa, that's a bit aggressive.
The kick out to Holiday.
You won't make it. Don't worry.
Trailblazers
I don't have daggers like that out.
second quarter.
Oh! Oh my God! I think I don't know how that wasn't goaltending. No, McGee, don't start dribbling like that.
Jordan kicks to Powell.
Oh! Do you know how to double clutch? So like when you move towards the basket and you move the right stick and like up, down, left, right, you initiate like your layups, dunks, stuff like that. And if you hold it and then like wait for contact and then move it in a different direction, you like initiate like a second attempt kind of thing. Pro tip, you gotta use the stick. I don't stick pass because it fucks up on me all the time. I end up throwing up these like half-court shots and shit. It pisses me off. You also gotta rumble the person shooting free throws. What are you, a 2K rook?
Collison kicks to Jordan.
Wow.
Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Andre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
This is my team's weakness. Just foul me.
For sure, but he slipped to the second round and he's made good on it though.
All I can do is play defense.
Over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness. But no question, he's improved his skills and IQ.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that
Oh, the big flush didn't happen.
when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Oh, you gotta follow him out there.
Porzingis has got his first points of the night.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that
Double tap triangle.
isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it.
I'll just ask. And what's really good is to go into like that controller thing and just look once in a while, because like I've been constantly reminding myself to like, if you use circle, it's a bounce pass, triangle's a lob pass, and X is like direct pass. That might help you out a little too. So when you pass inside, you can like bounce or lob it in.
5 minutes a game last year seemed to help him find his rhythm break on offense.
And his coach had confidence in him.
Oh, we both have to. I didn't realize I didn't press X, so we were waiting on me.
But a positive season for him to build upon, nonetheless.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Feeds it to McDermott.
Oh, I was all over that.
He's covered by Collison. Lillard, the pass to Porzingis.
Oh no, how did I not get that?
From the wing. McDermott can't get it to go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke.
Oh.
After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Collison dishes to Powell. And it's to that. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The pass break chance.
I was gonna say, no fucking way.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Powell kicks to Jordan. To the wing on the left. Holiday inside the line.
Oh, what? I hate when the computer gets over the back shit or like just random fouls.
Landry comes in for Porzingis, and it's Henderson for Smith.
Oh, you had that.
Green comes in for Justin Holiday. Lillard with it, picked up by Collison. Landry kicks to McGee, but they recover it. Landry passes.
How's that not 3 seconds on that guy?
Lillard against Collison. Now here's McDermott. Tight defense on him. Here's Lillard.
No! I was gonna annihilate whatever attempt that was.
That's a tough for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in.
Oh, I thought you were really gonna throw that up. God damn it.
Lillard's got 10.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Denver with a tough year last season. A lot of losses for them on the road as they would go, Clark, only 11 and 30 away from the Mile High City.
Yeah, and Kevin, they ended the season on a 5-game road losing.
Oh, all right.
Well, I mean, they had mostly given
Oh,
up
no.
as they had tried to develop young players, and it just kind of blew up on them down the stretch.
I don't know what just happened.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. 1:44 left in the first half.
This is first points of the game. What the fuck have I been doing?
A big problem for the Nuggets last year is that they just couldn't hit shots away from home. I mean, they finished in the bottom 5 in terms of field goal percentage.
Oh, see, keep going for those spectacular alley-oops.
Kicks it to Green. Jacks up a 3.
Jacks up. He didn't even challenge me.
Miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Oh, he's 1 for 7.
McDermott with it.
Bam.
Picked up by Collison. Henderson kicks to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Henderson, no good.
Hey, I've got one more note on the Nuggets.
Wow.
I mean, when you shoot as poorly as they did, as you mentioned, you start to lose some confidence and second-guess things. It's a lot harder to fight through shooting slump like that in somebody else's building, no doubt.
Richardson, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. Landry inside. Chandler on him. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead. Cutting into that lead a little bit.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Richardson dishes to Mozgov. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot.
Oh.
It's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Mozgov's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers. Hollis Jefferson.
Oh.
And released it in time, but it's off. And the first half is now in the books. Trailblazers out in front, up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It'll just take time. No, it's just whole team, yeah.
We're getting back to the so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Well, just take a look at what Lillard's done tonight. He's got 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's
What?
going to have a few more.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Smith. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. Then it's McDermott. And it's Porzingis in the center position. The Nuggets trade.
How did you not just plow him over and dunk? I don't know why I jumped backwards.
DeAndre Jordan was a force on the boards last season. Led the league with 15 rebounds.
Yeah, but you were like in. They don't call it when it's that close to the basket for some reason.
By McGee. Draymond Green again. Green's got 6.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lillard against Collison.
Oh, gets it back.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish.
No, where are you
I like
going with that?
One-handed flush.
The drive by Green. That's good. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
There we go. One more time. Give it up for your Blazer Dancers.
For Lillard.
Blazer dancers. They're killing it out here.
Kicks to McDermott. Good.
God
Great
damn
play
it.
by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Denver calls timeout. As magical as the 2014 playoffs were for the Blazers, remember they beat Houston in that first round, that great shot by Lillard late to win it and move on. 2015, not as much. You know, Greg, they drew a very tough Memphis team, as you recall, in the first round.
Yeah, you often talk about styles making fights. Very similar in this series. They would go on to drop the first 3 games before being bounced, but still a good showing for a team that struggled mightily down the stretch with injuries.
The drive by
I was in there, goddamn
to go.
The shots just continue to say no.
Oh, he did it. I needed anyone but Carlson back there.
Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Whoa, what the fuck? Why didn't he shoot that?
Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Collison. Kicks it out to Lillard. Smith with it. 13 points in the game. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And he gets it to go. Powell's got 5 now.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. And, you know, just as you said,
Oh, he's got that all day, though. He never misses mid-range.
After taking 1 game, and that was game 4. Just had a hard time breaking down the Memphis defense.
And Lillard kicks to Teletovic. In the corner, it's McDermott. He dishes it to Teletovic. They get it back. Porzingis passes to Teletovic. Here's McDermott. Portland no good that time either.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oh, what? I really hate when they miss layups. I guess that happens in real life.
As you mentioned, as a franchise, they have lost in the first round every time they have ended up as the 4 seed. Not exactly a good position for them to be in.
just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the shot.
Damn, I shouldn't let it like tick down apparently.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen.
At least he can semi-shoot.
Of the floor. And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every. He led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State.
I didn't notice.
To the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
He's a winner
There's
though.
what Portland's going with right now.
Oh,
He's checked in
oh.
for Porzingis. Landry comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's Richardson in for Damian Lillard. Smith drives in.
Who was that down low?
Flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, there was a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that.
The Nuggets trail by 13. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green.
Wow, he's like 2 for 12.
If he's on your team, he can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the
Oh no, I thought that was Jordan, not Chandler. They look the same. They have like the same haircut and sleeve tattoos.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Denver.
There's finally someone making a jumper.
One of your enforcers is also one of your best 3-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles.
What?
Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Is that Vince? Oh, it looks like Vince Carter, kind of.
Great strength to finish through the contact.
Henderson, maybe?
Exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Nato. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. .121 left in the third.
Heating up. That's what I need right now.
Blazer lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Smith. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own
It's not the
team.
layup I envisioned.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example. Knowing where each other is.
Oh, I shouldn't have even tried.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Holiday attacking.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Henderson.
How's that a foul on him? You just ran him off.
They're a little late.
Yeah, it looks
I wasn't even trying to get in your way. It was just like blocking fouls. See you later.
Both free throws good from Henderson. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The three.
Oh,
By the Trailblazers.
I thought he was just gonna do like the floater.
On this one.
No.
No one around him. Well, through 3 quarters of play. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily.
Oh, I'm sure they did. It's you probably have it on rotation as like the thing.
Trailblazers leading by 10.
Well, I mean, there's fatigue. There's I don't know how injuries and stuff works in this.
Then it's Jordan, and it's Green in at the small forward. Here's Collison. Can't hit.
Oh, McGee had that in his hands. Goddamn.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Nice shot by McDermott.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
The drive by Green.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Lillard against Collison. And stolen by Jordan. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. They get it again. Here's Green.
Oh yeah.
2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that is their way to get back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball.
It's gonna be close.
Clark,
fucking hate NBA.
Get on your horse and to start things off with a steal.
Time call. Blazers decide to talk it over. Tanking is something that all teams that are out of it tend to do. I hate that word, Clark, but it seems to be the one used by a lot. Nuggets didn't really try to hide it last season either.
Well, you know, it certainly looked that way. Right around March, they just started sitting key players for no real reason. They framed it as rest, but it didn't quite look that way.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thank you for that. Rocket 2. And the shot is good.
I don't want to give you a buzzer beater to win. That's all I know. Clock counting down. I don't think you've missed.
Come out of the blue for their players. They all felt fresh, but the press release would say they needed rest. So obviously a bit of miscommunication there.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Powell dishes to McGee. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And when you thought
I love how like McGee like celebrates everything that he does. Whatever that stat is, he's like a 99. Wow.
We got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Did you pump fake?
And you know, back to the Nuggets and
Yeah, so he probably jumped, and so when that happens, they do like the Paul Pierce. I hate that it like automatically happens. Like sometimes you just want to go by him.
Good on the second free throw.
Portland ended up winning the Northwest Division last season, guys. The rest of the division wasn't at their best.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I think Portland was really happy to walk away with that division title.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Lillard attacking. They grabbed their own miss.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes up
Oh, I
like
thought
this,
we were
it's
taking
because
that.
they're getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And for the Blazers last year, that division win would be their first in the Northwest. They had won divisions before. Very kind of surprisingly, not since the Northwest came about in 2004.
Yeah, it's a great point, but doesn't matter how ugly the rest of the division was. A division win is still just that. Portland might have been the only team from the Northwest to make the postseason, but they earned the division title by winning the games they needed.
And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Green kicks to Jordan. Knocks it
Oh,
loose.
shit.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
I couldn't even get the bounce pass off because he just, like, stunned it.
Come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's Powell. And Denver again with the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking
Whoa.
for the best shot.
A foul? Where? Sympathy.
A free throw good from Lillard.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today...
Oh, I didn't see that guy slip behind him.
McDermott with it. Powell on him. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Powell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I don't know if I've even ever shot a free throw with him.
To protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup.
88.
with that foul.
Ooh, no
Make him
excuse.
earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the second from the line. Portland leading by 5. Lillard
Oh, I had that. That sucks. I like went right by me.
Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Ooh.
I like it.
Oh,
I like
what?
it. Broke out the fancy finish there.
Dishes it to McDermott. Collison against Lillard. He feeds it to McDermott. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good a shooter
Oh.
as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against
Wow.
him.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
And Teletovic kicks to Lillard. And the basket good. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's Powell. We've got 123 left here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, turnovers, guys.
All going up court.
How is that on me?
Picks up the foul.
You just
That'll be
threw.
the second foul of the game.
Well, I didn't set my feet though. It's not like I hit B or circle.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level.
Yeah, but you were like
I mean,
past the basketball hoop.
your anticipation to draw the charge.
God damn it. I hate that that's all this game is.
In this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Trailblazers.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Lillard. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here.
Put your hands up, god damn it.
Ring shot on the way. And that one hits back iron.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah,
Wow, what the fuck?
He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. It's been a good one for Smith. He's got 17 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Collison.
How the fuck did he not put that in?
McGee dishes to Green. Offensive rebound. And it's McGee with the jam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in
Oh yeah, perfect pass. That never happens. Yeah, but when do they ever throw it like accurately down court?
The only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Landry kicks to Anderson. Back to Landry. Lillard, the best.
Hi, guys.
Jacks up a 3. And so it's Portland.
How is it?
Some good competition with the hometown advantage.
God damn it. I'm not even going to make the playoffs.
At this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that about wraps it up.
I'm like 1-6.
This is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in.
Two and 5. I mean, it's only 14 games, guy. I'm almost done. Why wouldn't I? Nah, I'll just sim that on everybody. I'll be like, you got till Friday. Well, because the playoffs are like normal playoffs, so there's really no point to the season other than you're supposed to win your games. And I've lost by 2, like, twice on the last shot. Gotten smoked by the computer a bunch of times. Good luck again. Have you played the computer yet? It's not on like Rookie, so good luck. Who else has played games? Nobody. Oh, I'm gonna go. I just played a bunch of these games in a row. I'm just as bad as the Dallas Mavericks. They only have 5 games left. I got 7 left. What? You can sim the date, otherwise those games are never gonna get played. So like, unless we me or Anthony advance the calendar, then it doesn't, those games never happen. So unless you play a computer as like user versus computer, those games won't get played until we make them happen. No. It's whoever I just played. All he does is shoot 3-pointers. You can sim him. Well, I mean, if you want to try to win your games, then I'm in last place. Nice.